So I haven't done one of these in forever. I might start making more of them. I like to watch. Oh, that sounds bad. But so yes, I would have a question for those people out there that are in recovery, specifically in AA. Yesterday, my husband and I caught a meeting. We were out and about, and we used the app to see what meetings were around us. And we went to a meeting, and it was a great meeting, great format, great chairs. I loved it. But I stopped to get a piece of cake, and my husband went out to the car. And when I got out there, he told me that one of the guys had come up to him and told him that he couldn't wear his Trump shirt. And I said, "What's this now?" So I stopped the two people that run the meeting and asked them. I said, why would this person tell my husband that he can't wear his Trump shirt? And he said, well, we don't allow, shirts that might, incite whatever argument or hats. I said, okay, but AA has no opinion on outside issues. And if you know, you know. And he said, well, that's an outside issue. I said, right, so AA has no opinion on it. Like, I'm not going to go all the way home to change my shirt to go to an AA meeting. We are supposed to be talking about the problems and solutions that have to do with alcoholism. And if I need a meeting, I'm going to get a meeting. And I go to meetings all over. I live in Florida. I'm lucky enough that I live in an area where I can hop on any one of a number of highways and be anywhere in half an hour. And so I go to several different meetings. And never have I ever been told I couldn't wear this shirt or that shirt. I mean, obviously I'm not going to go in there in a Budweiser shirt, But most of the time, I get people to say, hey, nice shirt. Hey, I like your shirt. Because that's like code for go Trump, I'm loud and proud. When I was drinking and drugging, trust and believe, I embraced that. And it was not a secret. And now that I'm in recovery, and have been for many years, I'm loud and proud. And I sing it from a mountain. And anybody and everybody that knows me knows that's who I am. And that's what I'm about. And so I guess I want... If you guys have any comments, any opinions, am I wrong? Now he did say to me that they had a group conscience about this subject. I said, okay. I said, so if it was a Harris shirt, he would still be told not to wear that. And the guy did say, he said, well, if it was a Harris shirt, we wouldn't let him in. So, which would not be okay, by the way. But, when he said to me, he's like, well, I feel like, I didn't put it in the opening readings because I think that alcoholics need to learn how to talk to each other about issues and whatever. And I said, look, and my husband had said, look, if somebody had said something to me respectfully and whatever, I could understand. He's like, yeah, but it doesn't matter how I say it, alcoholics take everything wrong. Okay, well, here's the thing. You're not my sponsor. And it's not for you to judge how I take something or don't take something or whatever. My point is, if you tell me that this was a group conscious decision, and again, if you know, you know. I'm not trying to explain 12 steps to people that don't need 12 steps. If you tell me it's a group conscience decision, then I respect that. Okay, I hear you. I feel you. But if you just tell me, oh, we don't like that, I'm going to go back to the traditions. And the traditions clearly state that AA has no opinion on outside issues, which means whatever shirt I'm wearing, I don't want to hear your opinion about it. Doesn't have to do with alcoholism. Doesn't have to do with the solution to alcoholism. Doesn't have to do with having a higher power, getting a sponsor, working your steps, going to meetings, being of service. That's why I go to meetings. If I need a meeting, and I would never, what if I was a newcomer? What if that was my first meeting? And you're going to tell me that I can't come or I'm not appreciated being there because you don't like the shirt I have on? Anyway, I am interested in the opinions of other people that, have an opinion. Let me know. Please, let me know what you think. Okay? And if you have any issues, anything you'd like me to bring up, I might be making one of these every day because the world has gone crazy. I feel like I'm in bizarro world. But anyway, I love everybody and let God sort them out. Bye.